Not fucking bollocksing around. No sitting around in... No sitting around listening to the music today. I got shit to do. I got missions to complete. Oh, my mic is peaking super hard. Let me fix that real quick. Video game. Where was I? I haven't played Final Fantasy in like 6 days. That's way too long. That's longer than I should. Oh, but look at that. Look at that stonks. All them light crystals. Wait a minute. I need crystals. I need crystals. I need to give crystals to the gate guard. Do I have any in... Uh-oh. I might have to buy some. I need to give crystals to the gate guard. We gotta do infiltrate Davoi. We gotta do, the one where you climb the tower. And it's only 30 ranger. That's gonna be a tricky scenario. Coming back to this game after you haven't played it for like a solid week. I forget everything. I forget everything I was doing. I forget everything. But I did get this battle horn for some reason. Where the fuck did I get battle horn? Whatever. I'm just glad to be playing on Ranger again. It was exhausting playing not Ranger. Even though I love Beastmaster, and I do, don't get me wrong. I don't know, I'm such a slut for Ranger, it's unreal. Beastmaster just ain't tickling my pickle quite like it used to. Alright, hopefully... Maybe this one earth crystal will be enough. Come on, dude. One earth crystal, that's enough. Dark Throne. I unlocked Beast and played the shit out of it all weekend. Did you get to 25? Once you get the jug pets, it's totally the coolest shit ever. But up until the jug pets, it sucks so hard. Alright, we'll do the Davoi report. I guess. I don't think I have the Norvalen thing. But I could get it. Let's see. I don't. Well, this is isn't that very lovely when it all works out like that. We can get 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. I got my Carbuncle's Ruby. I should really go and start that quest so I can just start banging that out. Even though I have 0 intention of ever playing Summoner. Let's bow there, you know what I mean? Yeah, I never made it that far on retail. I got to 48 and having a blast. Makes me want to try it by some pub. Well, let me ask you this. How much money have you got on this server? Have you got 3 trillion gil? Because that is what you're going to need to play Puppet Master. I hate Puppet Master. The thing about Puppet Master is, conceptually, I love it. Like, the concept of it, I fucking love, okay? But it always feels like you're not directly kind of making commands for the puppet. You're just kind of giving it vague suggestions, and then the puppet kind of will do it if it feels like it. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel as direct as Beastmaster does. Beastmaster's just like, hey, crab, big hit. And your crab's like, okay, big hit. Going in, boss. You know? Puppet Master's like, okay, puppet, I need you to cast flash. And your puppet's like, when I can be bothered, dude. When I feel like it, bro. You program him before the fight? I don't know. I get it. I get it. It's just a bit too passive for me. I'm realizing real quick, or I've realized, I should say real quick, with a lot of games, Because I was playing World of Warcraft a tiny bit this weekend, just a tiny bit. I didn't really have much time for gaming at all this weekend, but the little bits where I did, I got to play a little bit of World of Warcraft, and let me tell you, I'm learning rapidly that the thing I enjoy most in all games is actions per minute and movement. Right, so if there's a class that moves, has the most movement options, the most mobility options, and presses a bunch of buttons, that's the class that I like the most. And that's why I don't like things like Monk, and I don't... But then again, I play Ranger, and Ranger has so few inputs. But I think the thing about Ranger is, if you don't use auto-ra, technically you have to press a button just to auto-attack. So you do still have loads of inputs, technically. I don't know, Ranger I love just because of A, how it looks, and B, just the big chunky fucking numbers are just, If Ranger didn't have Sidewinder, there's no way I'd play Ranger. Ranger lives and dies on Sidewinder for me. Yeah, I was playing World of Warcraft, and Monk is apparently, like, this really shitty class that no one really likes. Which I can understand, because I've played all the classes now. Trying them out and seeing which one I like the most. And Monk definitely seems really weak. And like, I don't know. Like the skill tree and everything is really shitty. I don't know. But it does get to do a combat role really frequently, and it's really mobile. And you press a lot of buttons to do everything. So I don't know. I kind of like it, even though it's shit. And that's why I like Dancer so much. I think if it weren't for Sidewinder, Dancer would probably be my favorite class. Dancer's big problem for me is it doesn't really have a big damage option. You know? You can do good damage on Dancer, but you burn all your TP. What are you gonna do? Or the reverse flourish. Reverse Flourish almost tickles me quite like Sidewinder does. In fact, you know, I was thinking, I almost want to say, like, Dancer Ranger would be funny just for Reverse Flourish, but Dancers can't wield bows, which sucks. One other thing I looked up that really annoyed me was Ninja. Barrage does not work with Shuriken. It doesn't work with thrown weapons, which totally sucks. I feel like Ninja with, like, just taking a handful of Shuriken and throwing them all would be so funny. Because those Shurikens do crazy damage. If you could throw, like, 5 of them at once, that would be insane. Weak? Yeah, it's totally weak. There are some design decisions in this game that I do think are really shitty and just kind of counter fun. Honestly, if I was making my own private server, that's a change I'd make. Make Barrage work with thrown weapons. I'm sure there's some bullshit reason why that can't be, but nah, mate. I love it. When I played 14, one of the things I really liked Dancer in 14 because it used the chakrams. I think throwing weapons can be really, really cool. It's a shame they're not really, outside of maybe Ninja, they're not really much of a muchness in this game. I'd love like a throwing dedicated class, but like, I guess technically, like, I could be a throwing ranger. What's Ranger's throwing? It's gotta be like D tier, isn't it? It's gotta be like fucking F tier or some shit. Let's have a look. Ranger. C minus. That's not bad. Who's got the best throwing? It's gotta be Ninja. Yeah, Ninja A plus. See, Ninja is this really awkward thing for me where, on paper, I feel like I'd love it. Like, I feel like I'd really love ninja. There's just two things holding me back. Number one, I don't have $1 million to spend on fucking ninjutsu. And number two, I wouldn't want to play it as a tank, ever. I don't want to play ninja tank. I don't mind the idea of ninja as an off-tank. Some of my favorite parties back in the day, like XP parties, were with a ninja and a paladin in the same party. Because ninja just soaks up a few hits, then the paladin focus off them. You know, ninja paladin in the same party, great. But having just ninja as the dedicated tank, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I did try and unlock ninja. I'll show you the quest, look. There it is, Ayami and Kaidi. I got up to the part where you have to fight the three the three leeches. They beat the shit out of me. You can't do that. At level 30 on your own, you can't do that. It's impossible. And that was with me on Beastmaster. Wait, no it wasn't. That was with me on Ranger / Beastmaster. I could probably do it on Beastmaster if I got Beastmaster to 30. Because I would just make my crab do everything. The Beastmaster's main strategy. Make the crab do everything. I hope I'm doing this mission right. I'm pretty sure you just go straight to Davoi. I don't think you have to talk to anybody in Sandy, if I remember. But I love the idea of doing like ninja / ranger if barrage worked. I'd want to like really go all in on the throwing. I want to go all in on the throwing shurikens. Oh, Forest Tiger, you're truly no match. I have just woken up from a nap, so I apologize if I'm a little slow. I've started napping. Like, when I get home from work, like, I take the dogs for a walk, right? And then when we get back, I've started trying to, like, just go for a little, like, 1 hour nap, like 2 hour nap. Oh my god, it's the best thing ever. It's the best feeling in the world. I've never been a napper, but I've started doing it, and let me tell you something. Nap. I think human beings are supposed to nap. I think we're evolutionarily required to nap. Because the health benefits alone must be insane. I feel so much better. Screamer. What if instead of Screamer, he was called Streamer? And he begged you for bits. I always get lost in this part. I remember when we played on retail, I used to come here every time I was in Juggernaut to look for that stupid tree NM. Just to get the subjugation done on him. Snipper! I love how the snippers look in this HD texture pack. They look so colourful. They look all faded out and like washed out in retail. I think this is the one where you just speak to the elf who's running across the bridge. Oh, gosh, fight. Go on then. Go on then. Just for fun. Just for fun, I'm gonna fuck him up. Watch this. Here we go. First barrage sharp shot of the day. Will it be good? Ooh, no, it won't. That was like 2 arrows, I think. Come on, mate, you gotta hit me. Get out of here. Don't let me ever catch you in my Jugna forest again. Isn't there an NM here? Like Commander fucking silly bollocks? I swear there's usually an NM running around here that nobody ever kills. Leave me alone. Too easy. Too easy. Infiltrate Davoi. They just fucking let me in. They just let me in the front gate. Come on, brutal sheep. You're coming with me. Alright, do I speak to... Ooh. What the hell does this guy do? Loot box. This ain't Fortnite, mate. Get out of here. They don't have loot boxes in Fortnite, to be fair. Fucking Overwatch. There we go. Is this guy it? A message. Finally, I am Zentaviat of the Temple Knights. I've been... Blah, blah, blah. One of the men infiltrated the area last night and ran to all hunting point. He dropped the last page of the report before he could escape. The page lies somewhere near the platform on the small pond up ahead. Go retrieve it for us. What? Oh my god, how the fuck do I get that? I don't remember this mission at all. I've done this mission so few times, I don't remember anything. He means that one there in the 8 section, but the... Do I have to seriously go through Monastic Cavern for this? I thought this was the one where you speak to the guy on the bridge. I gotta look this up. Wait a minute. This is the Davoi report. I don't have to do this one. No! I didn't give in enough crystals, and now I'm doing this fucking rank 2 mission. Oh no. And I can't even, like, not do it. I can't even, like, abandon it. Oh, fuck. Okay, thankfully, I don't have to go too far, it looks like. Walk south until I reach a pond. At the pond's end, there is an exclamation point. Return the document to Zentaviat. Then head to the cathedral. Okay, we can do all that. That's fine. That's fine. That's not so bad. I thought I'd really screwed myself there. Look at this. I bet you've never seen camouflage actually used before. Whoa, camouflage. Things are never quite the way they seem. Also, is this like the only instance where there's an exclamation point instead of a question mark? And why? Got it. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh god, there's a lot of... I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I just want to leave. Fuck it. Can I sneak past you, friend? Don't see me. You son of a bitch. Just lay into him. Just put 100 arrows in him. Oh god, here comes this matelet. Just fill him with arrows, quickly. Oh my, he's beating the shit out of me. Fuck it. Flaming arrow, baby. Take this. Eagle eye shot. Fuck off. You know you've pissed me off if I eagle eye shot you in the chin. If I eagle eye shot you, you've annoyed me. I could probably kill him, but you've annoyed me. Get eagle eye shotted, idiot. I did it. I can't use survival guides, which sucks. I could just warp ring. Just warp ring. Any day now. Wait. There we go. Let's just warp ring out of here. I always forget I have the warp ring, because back in the day, I never used it. It was like... I remember back in the day, before warp ring even existed, it was all warp cudgels. And everyone would have like 10 warp cudgels in like a mog bag. I did it. Even though I really didn't need to. You know what? I don't think I've ever done that mission. I think I've always skipped that mission. But there we go, that's a new thing. Alright. At least we don't get to speak to my favourite guy, Peejwee. Pewge. How the fuck do you pronounce his name? I've always called him Peejwee, and I know that's like obviously not right. Pewge. My made-up elven would be called Pewge. Is Petrie just hanging out in the cathedral? I always kind of assumed his model wasn't like actually in the world. He was like a door you had to speak to, just like Treon. No, I don't want to. Where is he? Oh, what's down here? Alright, Charlemagne. What's down here, mate? Reliquary. I've never been down here. It's crazy. There's parts of Sandoria I swear I've just never been. Are they all used? Is everything useful in Sandoria? That door's nothing. I did it! He is just a door you speak to. Just like his brother. We can negotiate with the orcs once we know what they want, but I loathe the prospect of sending temple knights to scout. That hot-headed brother of yours refuses to think pragmatically. Our research through the centuries proves that the gates of paradise will soon open forth. And still his ears are deaf to us. Your Highness, I fear we may fall behind the other nations. Mate, it's Sandoria. You ought to see how many times we've lost Ronfor. You ought to see how many times fucking Windurst owns Ronfor, dude. I understand. We must first find what the orcs know of Paradise's gates. Hello, mate. How dare you! Here's your report, mate. The orcs are searching for something. What it is, we cannot say. Thank you, Bunsey. I will inform the Gatehouse Knight that your mission is complete. Now, that's got to give me enough points to, like, let me do the real mission, right? Oh my god, it gave me, like, nothing. I'm gonna have to buy, like, a stack of crystals. Fuck. Fuck! Alright. I'll buy a stack of crystals. I suppose. On this server, 2 hours are 1 hour. I need to kind of remember that and be more liberal with my eagle eye shots. Just you wait. Once I get Sidewinder, you got to be able to stop me. Because eagle eye shot ends up being like worse than Sidewinder. Eagle eye shot ends up being like barely something you think about. I just throw it out for fun in the end. Alright, we'll buy a stack of like the crappiest crystals. That's gotta be earth, right? It's either earth or water. Water crystals are always nothing because people kill crabs like they're going out of fashion. A grand. A fucking grand to start the next mission. I have done that mission before. I remember that cutscene. Why? You don't have to. I must be a fool. Yeah, mate. Have some crystals. You barely get anything for these crystals. This guy's ripping me off. Infiltrate Davoi and the Crystal Spring. I think the Crystal Spring is the one we can skip, right? I don't think I've ever done that one. Infiltrate Davoi. That's the one we need to do. Oh, we get to see Prince Treon. I hate Prince Treon. I'm loyal to Pidgey, me. I live in Sandoria. I'm a Temple Knight through and through. Fuck the Royal Knights. Except Rahal, he's cool. I think all of that is purely because the first cutscene I got when I was a kid, when I made my first character and everything, was the one with Corilla and Rahal. And I thought Corilla looked so cool that I was just like, she's a temple knight. Oh, she's the best. So I just like, I'm allied to Pidgey through Corilla. Pidgey knows what he's up to. That's the best propaganda. Just get your sexiest babe. Get your pin-up character, you know? Then everyone will follow you. Squeak Beast. Look at this fucking dude. Now, I see like everybody with relic weapons in this server. I've got to believe, and I'm pretty sure, there's a way to get one easily on this server if you're just a regular account. Because I swear I've read that you can get like a free relic for doing something. Which, I mean, I kind of think is fine, because getting a relic weapon in this game is such a ball ache. If you're making a regular account, I guess, you know, whatever. Not everyone got the chance to play with a relic weapon back in the day, so I guess that's cool. Bunzi, many of those who speak your triumphs in the name of Sandora. Yeah, mate. Just nobody talk about the time I just got massacred in Quifim 30 times in a row. Just look at the good stuff I've done. I can't help but feel that these two missions are way too similar. Like, it's like they didn't know what to do, so they just made the same mission twice. Like, go and get a report in Davoi, okay? Go and get another report in Davoi. Like, you know what I mean? Now, this is the guy that you speak to on the bridge, I think. And after this, we have to climb Delkfuts Tower. Delkfuts Tower. All the classic names from when I was a kid. Garbage Shittadel, I remember that one. Let's do a arrow burn at Garbage Shittadel. Ugh. I do hate Garliage. I think Garliage and Crawler's Nest are my two least favorite fucking zones in the whole game. Outside of, like, I guess, like, Jugna Forest S. Jugna Forest S to me is on like another plane of existence in how bad it is. Send me back. I'm ready, Chief. I'm ready to go in, Coach. Just give me a chance. I think all I have to do is talk to the elf on the bridge. I think. I really should start bringing silent oils and prison powders. I should, but I won't. I don't know. I think Sneak and Invisible makes a lot of things kind of unfun. I always felt like some of the point of a lot of missions and things was to maybe fight your way through or be sneaky or whatever. I don't know. Sneak Invisible does the same thing that a lot of Magic does in like D&D for me, where it takes away from a lot of what could be interesting encounters by just being like, oh, we'll just walk past everything. You know? Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Also, this music needs to change. Right. You've asked for it. You asked for it, you son of a bitch. Sheep. Kill this man. Check this shit out. Thunk. I love Barrage. It's a bit of a sorry state of affairs though when my axe is doing almost as much damage as my bow. I bought this quick bow to level up my archery, because if you remember last time when we last left our heroes, I got like power leveled to 30 and my archery was really far behind. I've caught up pretty good. I've got the sexy number, it's fine. See you later, fools. Don't do that, sheep. You scared the crap out of me. Now, once we do the Dogfoot Tower mission, we're going to unlock COP as well. I mean, I'm tempted to maybe attempt a Promethean. I think I need Beastmaster for Promethean. There's no fucking way I'm gonna beat a Promethean as a ranger. That ain't happening. That's always my biggest beef with ranger. I love everything about it, but trying to do anything solo is just... it's just not gonna happen. The fuck? It's Roach Foggin. And Velaneral. I think I've ever seen these guys' like whole thing through to fruition. Did they ever find the sword they're looking for? Cubone. I remember when I was a kid, I thought Marowak was like the coolest fucking Pokemon. When you climb at the top of the ghost tower and Marowak's there, oh. Ah, peak. I wish Pokemon was, like, difficult. They should release, like, a Pokemon for adults where it's actually hard. That'd be fun. That's my biggest gripe with Pokemon. As much as I kind of love the Pokemon themselves, the games are just too easy. I know that's why people do like challenge runs, like they do the, what's it called, the Nuzlocke and everything. I don't know. I've done a lot of challenge runs in Final Fantasy XI, and I've done enough of those to tell you that there's a certain feeling that comes with doing challenge runs, at least for me, where... What the fuck? What? How are they doing that? How is he riding him? What? That was epic. They got those ROM hacks for Pokemon? That could be interesting. For a moment there, I thought this orc was killing this wasp. Right. I think I just need to go to the elf on the bridge. I think. If I recall. But yeah, Pokemon ROM hack could be fun. We could try that sometime. I got a bunch of stuff I want to do. I'm not even kidding. December. There's so many things I'm going to be trying on stream and just playing on stream that I don't know how much Final Fantasy I'm going to do, honestly. We've got Guild Wars, we've got Sonic Crossworlds is getting Knights into it, we're getting Time Splitters. I mean, I've got Time Splitters, the early access downloaded right now. I could be playing that right now, instead I'm talking to fucking Quermicond. Well, help! I got the feeling Prince Treon might be getting his report quicker than anticipated. Run! Like, I could just die. But the cinema. Dorito, save me! Danny Dorito. Is Dorito gonna save me? I don't think he is. As if I even needed saving. I don't even need you, Dorito. I will say, Doritos. I don't like Doritos, but there's one flavor. The spicy hot lemon ones that are like, they've got like a lime flavor to them. They are so fucking good. They are so fucking good. Oh, I can warp again. It didn't feel like 10 minutes. That journey did not feel like 10 minutes, but I guess it was. I'm really excited for Guild Wars, dude. Like, you've got no idea. I am so fucking amped for that Guild Wars Reforged thing. I am so hyped for that. Oh, fuck. I can't even... I gotta go outside and repatriate. Putts! I like that you can play Geomancer and stuff on this server. That's really cool. Like, the fact that you can play these classes at a 75 era cap is really cool. That might almost be enough to make me try fucking Rune Fencer, although I don't know if I can. I'm not sure. Don't know if Woos can do that. The one thing I wish you could get on this server, I wish you could get Adventuring Fellows. Even though Adventuring Fellows aren't really that useful, because you can't use them in missions, you can't use them in BCNMs and stuff like that. I don't know. They're just nice to have out in the world, you know? When you're just killing crabs and shit. They take the edge off, and that's a lot of what Final Fantasy XI is. A lot of Final Fantasy XI is just taking the edge off of what is otherwise a arduous process. A lot of what you're trying to do is just make things more fucking palatable, you know? Also, why do I have this G-Force thing up here? I want this gone. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is and how to get rid of it. Right. Prince Treon flew through those missions. Davoi. Avoid Davoi. Avoid the Noid. There's a game somebody made in like a month for a contest or something called Yo Noid 2. about that pizza mascot. It looks really good. It's like a PS1 platformer. It looks really good. I kind of want to play that sometime. I don't know, I really want to stream Time Splitters as well. There's so much I want to do. December's going to be just like a bunch of random crap. We'll throw in Final Fantasy on the days where I'm not feeling particularly adventurous. I remember when we used to do COP Saturday. Back when my stream was but a fledgling thing. We used to do COP Saturday. We do a COP mission every Saturday. Those were the days. It worked too. By doing that, I actually beat COP, which I really didn't think I would ever do. My mission is over. I am truly epic. Alright. Now is a journey abroad. Not a journey abroad. The stupid one where you climb the tower, I think. I kind of really want a better bow. This bow's good, but I bought this one specifically because it's a low delay, so that I could get my range stat back up. I need a big chunky bow. The bows on this server are so expensive. The good ones are so expensive, which I find weird. I find weird because I swear nobody uses ranged. Like, nobody uses archery. I never see people using... I see loads of people using crossbows and things. I swear I never see people using archery. Yet all of the bows are so fucking expensive. Let's see what we can get. Out of morbid curiosity. What could I buy? The Great Bow plus one. Look at that. 44 damage. I bet this thing costs like 300k. Fucking 150k. Are you mad? Zambrak plus one. Similar. I mean, I'm not getting all the bonus stats. Fuck it. I like the slower bows. Especially with my Slash Beastmaster, I feel like it's more beneficial to have a slow bow so I can let my pet get a few hits in. Alright, you. Nope. I've got to give him more piss and crystals. Stay here. Go buy some fucking water crystals. We're gonna single-handedly inflate the water crystal market. Nobody's buying water crystals. Just go do one Valcom Dunes party. You're fine. You've got every water crystal you'll ever need. Gimme, gimme. 1,000. You know what? I'm buying 2 stacks. Fuck it. Fuck it. I've had enough. Although, I don't think I have any food. Do I have... Nope. I've got no food. Let's get some food on the go. I still haven't decided what food I want for Ranger. It's tricky. I kind of want Bunny Ball. Bunny Ball is 10k. What's the no quality version of Bunny Ball? A cutlet sandwich. Ugh. Grilled hare. Honeyed egg. Magma steak. Fucking hell. Who made the magma steak? Fucking Chef Boyardee? Look at that. Meatless kebab. They don't give rearranged. What was that thing with Navarin? That was it. Navarin's really cheap because you get that for like one of the records of eminence. Let's just buy Navarin. It's 1k a throw. It lasts 3 hours. It's perfect. Alright, you. I bought these crystals just for you. Don't say I never bring you anything. Hooray! Go to Chateau and speak to Halva. Do I have to? Can't you just send me there already? My gear's looking pretty tasty, not gonna lie. Outside of the Traveler's Mantle, which, you know, has seen better days at this point. I've got a shit belt. My belt is not good for what I'm trying to do. I need some earrings as well. Other than that, though, not doing too bad. I've always felt like that's one of the reasons I don't like doing like twink characters, you know. Oh, I've already got a maxed out person with 10 million gil. You know, I'm gonna make a new character and I'm gonna give them all the best shit. I feel like a really big part of the game for me is these minor upgrades that I get. You know, I'm like, oh wow, I could afford like a +1 fucking knife instead of a shit knife, you know? Those minor upgrades are so huge. If I could just buy all the best shit, everything, I just kind of, I don't know, I'd lose something. I get to speak to the king? No way. No way! Here I come, waddling on in. How's it going, Kingy? It's the KOT. There he is. Alright, lads, settle down. Welcome, Bunzi. I am Destin, King of Sandoria. Much you have done for the kingdom. Yeah, mate, I've been to Davoi twice. So those are really good items for the last playthrough. Exactly, that's the thing, like, I don't like... I feel like with MMOs especially, minor item upgrades are such a huge part of the sense of progression. If I just made a character and gave it all the best gear and stuff, I don't know. I'd lose so much out of the gameplay. I'd lose so much excitement. Like I got so excited when I can afford these Wonder Mitts. They cost me 100k. That was the 100k I had saved up all the way up to like level 30. I could finally afford the Wonder Mitts, and now I've got them. It's such a huge sense of achievement. But if I could just give myself all the best in slot items, I would... I don't know. It wouldn't feel right. That's why I don't make twink characters. See you later, King. Oh, look at Destin's hair, though. He's got the coolest hair in the game. Safe journeys, Bunsey. Don't worry, mate. I'm on it. Me and the King. Tight. Oh. Right, we got a Juno. We got the embassy. We hand that in. Then I think we go straight to Delphuts from there. I think. Oh! Out of J Gaming. I'll make it through. My man. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you. I've seen you in. Aren't you post in the Cat's Eye Discord every so often? I've seen that. Let me go ahead and give you a follow. 1 second. Oh, mate, we've got such similar follower counts. You're like 20 ahead of me. I don't even want to give you a follow now. I'm making the gulf between us even greater. There you go, my man. I appreciate you. What was I doing? Fucking Juno, that's right. Take me down to Juno Town. Where's the embassy? Oh, it's in Prelude Gardens, isn't it? I remember. Barely. Stammer, just stopping in for a couple minutes. Stammer, why? Why aren't you spending all of your time on my stream? That is what you have to do. That's why I keep you around. Don't go having a life now. Don't go fucking doing shit. You're not allowed. I need you here on the stream, inflating my numbers. Supper? Oh man. I should eat. I haven't eaten all day. Well, that's not true. I had a... Fuck. What's it called? Zaxby's. I had Zaxby's chicken finger plate for lunch while I was working. I only buy that for the fries. The fries are so salty. I can feel my heart like shriveling up whenever I eat one of their fries. But they're so good. I had a nap. I'm starting to become a napper, Stammer. My new plan is I get home from work, take the dogs for a walk, bring them home, take a nap. And let me tell you something, it's fucking incredible. I've never been a napper. Now that I've started taking a nap, my life is just 3,000 times better. I've got so much more energy. I'm so much more cheerful. Naps are the key to a fucking healthy life. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Every, like, employer everywhere should make, like, an hour nap mandatory or something. I guarantee all of your workers would be 50,000 times more efficient. Guarantee it. That's the case. Yeah, naps are incredible. The health benefits, I don't even need to sit there and be like, I wonder if there's any... I know there's health benefits just from the way I feel after a nap now. The way I feel after a nap is incredible. I feel energized. I feel happy. I feel healthy. I guarantee just taking a nap is like... helps. It's got to be helping with like depression and all that other shit too. Like, it's incredible. I just say now, definitely. I swear by it. I never took naps for the longest time. I never, for all my life. For all my life, I've never taken. Partly because I always wear contact lenses, and so the idea of like taking out my contact lenses, having a nap, putting them back in, always seemed like such a rigmarole. It was the other day where I was so fucking tired. Okay. I had to take a nap. I couldn't stay awake anymore. I had to take a nap. And you gotta remember, my job is driving, so for me to be tired is like super bad. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap, then I'll go back out to work. Came home, took a nap, And I felt incredible after that nap. And I just started doing it. And it's... The health benefits just fucking speak for themselves. I feel so much better just in every facet. In every facet. I got yelled at a previous job for taking a nap on my lunch break. Nah, mate. I'd say, like, dude, because what else do you do on a lunch break? You eat, like, what's wrong with taking a nap? What's wrong with using that allocated time for taking a nap? That's your time. In my opinion, your lunch break is your time. You can do whatever the fuck you want in it. You want to go to the bathroom and jerk one out? Go ahead. That time is yours. You know what I mean? That time is yours. I can't imagine yelling at somebody for taking a nap on their lunch break. Taking a nap on the job, yes, that makes sense. Taking a nap on your lunch break, like, whatever, dude. Do your lunch break. Do whatever you want with it. It's Monborough, the only doctor in recorded history that treats his patients while wearing a crop top. That's what I call a bedside manner. Bye, Wolfgang. I really like Wolfgang. I think it's just because he's, like, so basic. He's, like, the most basic possible character. Look at that midriff? I know. Jealous. Since I've started getting older, I've, like... I was always really proud of... I don't want to say, like, proud of my midriff, but I was proud of the fact that, because I'm quite a slight... And I used to be athletically built, not athletic, taut, I guess is the word. Since I've gotten older, I've started to put on a little bit of pudge around the middle. I don't hate it. I thought, you know, when I saw that, I'd be like, oh shit, I need to, like, start doing sit-ups and stuff. I don't hate it. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm such a skinny son of a bitch that a little bit of pudge ain't gonna do nothing. And it's also since coming to America. Like, if I was still in the UK... I don't know if I would have put on any real weight. But since coming to America, I've put on, like... I want to say, like, 15, 20 pounds. Which is still nothing, because I'm still 160 pounds, which is nothing. For somebody of my height, that's nothing. It all goes to my, like, legs and middle anyway. My torso... I look like a fucking Smiling Friends character. My torso is so thin. And then I look like a fucking rotisserie chicken in the middle. I'm gonna turn the Space Race music off. Let's do some RuneScape music. I haven't listened to RuneScape music in a while. And I like that stuff. The lo-fi RuneScape? That's good shit. I hit 164 yesterday, but I'm 6'2". Dude, you're skinny. You're skinny, Darkthrone. From what I read, but BMI calculators and things are fucking bullshit anyway, because they don't take in... There's so many factors that they don't actually take into account. But, from what I read about my own BMI... 160 is like nothing. Dude's supposed to be like 180 or some shit when they hit the 6 foot mark. I also don't eat very much. I do that really annoying thing where I like snack all day. I don't eat like big substantial meals, and I really feel like I probably should. It would probably make me feel a lot better if I did. Speaking of snacking all day, I'm gonna get a fucking Snickers ice cream. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Eh. God, I'm such a slut for these Snickers ice creams. They're so good. I'm down about 90 pounds from 2 years ago. My man. Absolute goat. Well, that's what it's all about. I've never had to lose weight, so I don't know what it's like. But when I was a sort of late teen, I was desperate to gain weight because I was so slim. I was desperate to gain weight. And if losing weight is anywhere near as hard as gaining it is, it's fucking difficult, dude. Gaining weight is, like, kind of impossible, I think. The problem with gaining weight is, like, obviously, in order to gain weight, you have to eat more. But that just means you just spend loads more money, you know? Gaining weight is expensive. Ooh, big hit. As he fucking spams double attacks on me. Absolutely fucked him up. That's how it's done, boys. That's how the game is played at a professional level. Easy with all the garbage food they sell in the US. That is true. Like, I don't even eat that much. Like I was saying, I just kind of snack all day. I don't really eat, like, big substantial meals. And I still gained weight. The food in America is so sugary. It's sugary and to excess, right? I was saying this the other day to my dad. I was talking to him on online. I watched this video of this restaurant in America, right, where they made, like, the tastiest looking burger. It looked so good. It had, like, chili peppers on it. It had, like, glazed onions and stuff. It looked so fucking nice. I was like, oh my god. I was, like, drooling watching the screen. I was like, oh my god, that's the nicest looking burger I've ever seen. And then naturally, because it's America, out comes some fucking dickhead carrying a massive wheel of cheese, all melted, like on one side, and he scrapes off just shit tons of cheese onto the top of this burger and fucking ruins it. It looks like a giant has snotted all over it. I was like, dude, you just ruined such a nice burger by pouring 4 tons of cheese on it. Everything's to excess in this country. Everything's to excess. It's like, oh, rather than just put a little bit of cheese on our burger, we're just going to put 4 fucking tons of it. Because that's automatically better, right? Wrong. Wrong. When you put 4 tons of cheese on something, and then you eat it, all you fucking taste is cheese. You know? Fuck him up, Batch. Now you might be asking yourself, Bunzy, why are you killing these pointless enemies? Because they're not pointless. They give XP. And for a Winged Zero Warrior, XP don't come easy. I kill everything on the way to my goals, usually. If they give even a modicum of XP, I will kill it on the way to my objective. The passive, just the passive money as well. I'm getting 97 gil per kill. You know, the passive XP, the passive gil, it all adds up. It all adds up. It's worth doing. I will only sneak invisible through an area if there's, like, nothing to gain, or the mobs are literally unkillable to me. Like, they're too good. You son of a bitch. Man. Attack down cut my range attack in half. I'm doing half damage now. I fucking hate attack down. I'd rather be cursed than hit with attack down. Get out of here, you. I also haven't eaten my my delightful Navarin. Navarin's fucking good. I'm really glad that it's cheap as shit because of the Record of Eminence. Because it's pretty good for a K. Lasts 3 hours. Not half bad stats on it. This will be a lot easier once I get to the book. And I can give myself some buffs. Alright, that'll be enough, maybe? How many arrows I got? Always check your remaining arrows. Nothing sucks harder than using barrage, and you have 1 arrow left. Alright, Batch, get in there. Big shot. Nearly half healthed him. 343 damage, baby. That's why you like range. That's why I like Ranger. I missed with Sharp Shot up. I hate Ranger. Shit class for idiots. Ugh! I can't believe Flaming Weapon missed. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Whenever I miss with Sharp Shot up, I'm like, come on, dude. That's like a nat 1. It's the only way you would miss with Sharp Shot up is with like a nat 1. We're getting there. We will reach Delkfoot's Tower in the next 3 hours. Once we get out of this cave, it'll be fine. You know, I'm just gonna run past these fucking dancing weapons if I can. Fuck them. I sneezed, I'm sorry. Took Benson to his vet appointment today. Had his annuals. Or his yearly, whatever you want to call it. Peak doggo. Yeah? He's peak. He's got perfect everything. Except... he's like licking his paws a bunch, and I thought maybe he had like a yeast infection or whatever, because that's usually a sign of that. Vet seems to think that he might have stood in something that's given him an allergic reaction or something. So, I have a special ointment to give him later on this evening. But other than that, peak doggo. Peak weight, peak everything. I'm such a good owner. Some would say I'm the best dog owner who ever lived. And they'd be right. I'm a little annoyed though because both Bear and Benson are like out of whack in terms of when their annuals are. So in 3 months I've got to take Bear for his. I'd rather do them both on the same day, do you know what I mean? But I really like my vet. Although they did try and they did try and scam me into doing the old dental thing. They always try and do that. They're like, oh, do you want to get dental work done? I'm like, how much is that? That's $600. $100 to get the dental work done. I fucking knew that was going to happen. I fucking knew that was going to happen. And I did it anyway. I fucking hate this game. Do you see me hesitate to do that? It's because I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to fail. And I knew I was going to aggro them both. And sure as pigs, look at what fucking happened. I'm so angry. I'm so fucking angry. I knew that was going to happen, and I did it anyway. Oh. Oh no, they're still coming. Run! I thought maybe they'd stopped. Run away! Come on, guys, fuck off. Right, this one's coming. See? Why couldn't that just work? Why couldn't it just happen? Why you gotta fuck with me, Final Fantasy? I knew that was... Did you see me hesitate? You watched me hesitate there? Because I knew, in my heart of hearts, I knew that was how the game was going to do it. I thought, oh, Final Fantasy 11, the game that famously, if it can fuck you, will fuck you. That's what this game is. This game is a lesson in just damage control. Just understanding that the game will shaft you if it has the chance, and not giving it that chance. That's what this game is. But now we can kill this guy. Alright, get him. And if this hits... Oh, huge. Followed by the flaming weapon. Oh, and he's out of there. Just basically two-shotted him, mate. Just fucking two-shotted him. Ranger with full TP at the start of the fight is terrifying. Just you wait till I've got Sidewinder. Alright, we can finally use the book and get some buffs. I want everything. I want region. I want protect. And you better believe I want shell. Mostly for the worms. Alright, bats. Get in there. I remember in the good old days, rangers used to train on worms and the, like, pets, like Beastmaster pets. Because you could, like, basically one-shot them. Ow! That's not bad XP. 105 XP for a worm? That's the other thing. If I send the bats in, they'll soak up the first spell. Oh, get out of here. Oh, get out of here. Flaming Arrow is like the best fucking level 5 weapon skill, I swear to God. Especially on this server where it does a DOT as well. I'm guessing it kind of needed that because it's so inaccurate early on. It doesn't really do comparable damage to something like even... Hard slash, you know? Oh, not Rasp. Don't be that guy. What? He fucking grabbed on me from a distance. Alright. Get in there. We're gonna battle our way to the tower. We're 31 Ranger. Come on. Once we get to 50... I think Sidewinder is 55. No, Eurotos's bow is 55. What's Sidewinder? Is it 51? It's definitely 50 something. But we're actually getting archery skill ups again too, which is nice. Right, we're only fighting stuff that's directly en route. Like this landworm. I mostly just want my bats to die so I can get a better pet. I really need to get that plugin that keeps track of my timers. The worms on this server do not fuck around. They spam magic. I remember when we played on this server for the first ever time, I ran up to a worm at like level 1 and it killed me. Like one of the first worms in the Rain Run 4. Because it just casted stone twice and I died. I can definitely charm a Pugil, right? Right. Alright, Pugil. Meet Pugil. And once we hit 1000 TP, we're going to do my favorite ranger move. Sharp shot, barrage, flaming arrow, barrage. I missed! I only did like 1 arrow. Fucking barrage. I swear barrage has like some weird... If I took all 5 of those barrage arrows individually, I wouldn't have missed. Barrage, I swear, just like lowers your accuracy for some reason. Can I fight this giant? I can try. We can but try. Hey, he's a ranger too. What an idiot. Stop throwing rocks at my fish. He fucking squashed my fish. Dickhead. I really like Ranger / Beastmaster. It's so fun having a little pet. I wish the pet classes were more usable outside of as main jobs. I know on Horizon or whatever they made Beastmaster sub kind of like more doable. I guess if you gave everyone the ability to use the jugs, it would kind of invalidate Beastmaster entirely. I get that. My fish! Don't you aqua ball me, you piece of shit. Oh, Airy. This is where Ranger feels bad. When you just start missing at really, like, critical moments. I hate that. R0. Is the stream still up? Stream appears to still be up. I'm getting R0'd, mate. Look at this. No, I better beat this fish. If I come back and I'm dead, I'm going to be so angry. This fish is going to kick the shit out of me if I'm not casting spells and things. Oh no. Why this? Server down? Did the server shit itself? It's been doing that, not a lot, but I've noticed that that's happened. That's happened to me like, I've been R0'd like 3 times since playing on the server, I think. What a shitload of fuck. Can I log in? Huh? What? Why am I here? No! I just made it out of this fucking cave! No! I just got out of this fucking cave! Ah! I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Did I lose XP? I still got basically all my XP I got. God damn it! And I lost all the buffs I had. That must have been like a server reset, or like where they, someone must have like done something illegal and the server got reset. Let me check the Discord here, see what happens. Announcements. No. Bug reports? In-game announcements? Chat general. No one seems to be saying anything. Did I just get like fucking targeted? Did I just get targeted banned? Is there no like a black list on, or a black mark on my character? What was that? Alright, I'm just gonna sneak past this shit. Leave me alone. I got robbed. It's like Groundhog Day. Eric and company? Yeah, he heard me ragging on Horizon. He came over at Cat site to fucking slap me. I wonder how Horizon's doing, eh? How are they doing over there? Let me see. How do we keep... Let's have a look at their website real quick. I'm curious. What have they been up to? News. What's the latest news? August the 30th. So what? A month ago? It's time for the Q3 2025 development update. Current rebase status. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. There's too much text here. Too much text here. The thing about Horizon is they'll sit there and be like, oh, all of this takes so much work and blah 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 blah. There's something about Horizon, okay? Outside of just the things that I've fucking listed endlessly in every single stream. But when I'm on Horizon, I don't feel... I don't know. I don't feel right. Every other private server, even Eden, which I don't particularly enjoy, I felt like I'm playing Final Fantasy XI. Do you know what I mean? I felt like I'm playing Final Fantasy XI. I felt similar to how I did when I used to play this game back in the day. On Horizon, I don't feel that. There's something about Horizon doesn't feel right. And it's an innocuous thing. It's a kind of intangible thing. But something about that server just does not sit right with me. Oh god, here we go again. I'm not even running this risk again. I'm just gonna go get a different bat. Fuck you guys. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Like, that's the other thing. I think Cat's Eye legitimately has the most ways to play the game. Ah, fucking stupid bats. The most ways to play the game, the most ways to... or the more interesting era plus elements. The fact that you can play as Rune Fencer and Geomancer at 75... oh my god, these bats are fucking me. It is awesome. These bats are, like, gonna kill me, aren't they? Easy prey. Why can't I fucking charm them? Charm them. Oh my god. Can we go 1 for 4? Thank you. Holy shit. All that because the server rewound. I was in my element. We were doing great. And it's going to be nighttime now, and there's going to be ghouls out. I want recompensation from Cat's Eye, please. I want a Kraken Club delivered right now. I want a Kraken Club. And a Biako's High Daddy. Alright, you. Did I lose all my arrows? That cost me all my arrows, too! I fucking obliterated that guy, though. Wait, am I doing the right thing? Did I even speak to the embassy? Let me check. Appointment to Juno. Talk to Nelberit. Did I speak to him? Please tell me I did. Please tell me I'm not just like running to this tower for nothing. Let's check. I can't. I had to load back in. Well, if I climb this tower and we haven't spoken to Nelkelbrit, I will fucking scream. As loud as I can. Ah! Just like that. Ah! Right in the mic. Right. It's nighttime, which sucks. I really don't want to fuck with ghouls right now. Yeah, am I gonna get my tabs back, by the way? I spent like 100 tabs. I want them back. You just wasted 10 tabs of my life and I want them back. Alright. On the road again. I can't wait to be back on the road again. When you see me wiggling around like that, it's because I'm trying to get a soda from beside me. Stop casting shitty spells at me. I'm just a boy. Alright, come on, baby. Big flaming arrow. Ooh, a ranged crit. That's my favorite sound in the whole game. Great. Let me out! Right. This guy's fucking going for it. Good job, ninja. The ginger ninja. Get him. Ah, no way. No way. Uh-oh, it's white. It's whitey.
Eleanor!
You ever see that movie?
That's a technical foul.
What a terrible movie. Ooh, big hit. It's really kind of sad that the guy who did Sea Shanty 2 is like a massive paedophile. It's kind of a bop, but you know. History's littered with people like that. My bats! You will rue the day you slew my bat. Don't mind me. I'm just extracting all on this Time Splitters Rewind early access file. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Time Splitters. Time Splitters 1, 2, and even 3 are like in my top 10. They're in my top 10. When I was talking the other day in chat about the kind of shooters that I like, Time Splitters is it. Time Splitters is the primo example. I like to point to Quake 3 as being like my favorite shooter. It's not. It's definitely Time Splitters. Definitely Time Splitters 2. 1 and 3 I think are great too, but 2 is... Oh. Worm! Alright, Worm. You asked for this. Flaming arrow. barrage. You asked for that, mate. I blew his fucking head off. Poor guy. He just wanted to cast a spell at me. I just dropped a thermonuclear warhead on him. He gets what he fucking deserves. I'm a little wary because of these whites, honestly. How are they for me? They are... Oh, they're only a decent challenge. The thing is, without a pet, they will fuck me. But if I can get a pet crab... or something... I mean, I need Shadow Crow to fuck off, frankly. He's making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Let's get a Pugil. Oh, there's a fucking Banshee right there. Okay. I'm gonna try for the crab, because he should be easier to charm. He was not easier to charm. My charm is letting me down these days. Charm is just fucking me now. Please. Please. Thank you. Alright, we're back where we were. Before the great server reset. My food is gone! You sons of bitch, my food is gone. That's bullshit. I knew I should have bought more than one. Alright, Glowbat. You're an avian. You're gonna get fucking shafted in a minute. Arrow shafted, to be precise. I love fighting flying creatures with a bow. It's amazing. I remember before our Ergen came out, Rangers and Dragoons were kind of like, yeah, whatever. Once it became apparent that Calibri parties were the way to go, Rangers and Dragoons, kings. Kings among men. Just for fun, I'm going to use Piercing Arrow next time. Piercing Arrow is like a baby Sidewinder. The particle effect is like Sidewinder if it didn't like drill into them. Boink. Baby Sidewinder. Right, now getting in there is going to be difficult, because if I remember rightly, there are just whites sat in that hole. So I might just fight this stuff for funsies. Like, I'm pretty sure in that corridor, there's just two whites stood there. Which is a problem for me and my fucking 100 hit points. Being a Taru and all. Oh, you intimidate my crab? My crab cannot be intimidated. He's a beast. Fuck. That's okay, because I can't hit anything, apparently. Alright, crab. Get in there. Shadow Crow is about. He might be able to clear out some of this. Boink. This bow is so slow. I really do prefer it though. I prefer when ranged weapons are slow. Because it makes more sense that your character has to sit there and like aim. Have you ever fired a fucking bow? Obviously they have to aim it. Yeah? I blame Legolas. He ruined bows for everybody. Firing them like they're a fucking machine gun. Alright. We'll rest. I think our clipper might de-aggro or de-friend if I... He's got 1 HP, so it will be the last mistake he ever makes. This guy's running around with his trusts. But I have trusts turned off because I hate them. So it just looks like he's killing every crab with like 3 swings. How am I doing on conquest points? Oh, I've got loads. I've got fucking loads of them. Gonna get myself a Kingdom of Keaton when the day comes. I remember Kingdom of Keaton back in the day was like something I aspired for. I still never got it. I didn't do a lot in it. When I think about it, I want this crab to die, because he's... Right, crab. Go and fight them. Oh, but there's whites right there. I want this crab to die so I can get a healthy pet. Let's do this. Crab, go and die to that pugil, and then we will charm the pugil. Genius. I'm a fucking genius for that one. Giant, don't see me. I'm just a guy. I'm just a boy. Right, now, hopefully, we can fight our way through here. Okay, 1 white. Let's go for it. Fuck him up. Fish, where are you? Thank you. Of course, he opens with Eroga. Why wouldn't he? Go on, fish. Yeah, the pugil kicks ass. Look at him go. He's beating the crap out of him. Why was I even worried about these shitty undead? I've got the strongest pugil in the game. If he was a jug pet, he'd be called, like, Fishy Freddy. He'd be called, like... No, he'd be called, like, something silly, like Sultry Salmon or something. Get barraged, mate. Ooh, gigantic barrage. I swear... Now, this might be just, like... I don't know, this might be just me misremembering or me, like, making stuff up. Or confirmation bias, I think the word is. But I swear, whenever I get a rapid shot proc, I miss. I swear, rapid shot always misses. And I think part of it is the fact that I always notice a rapid shot. So when it does miss, I always notice it. But also the fact that it just kind of... The animation looks like he drew the arrow and then just accidentally let go. Because it's too quick. That's enough resting. Fuck him up. I will say, Slash Beastmaster makes Ranger playable solo. Like, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's playable. I just wish there were more options for Ranger in BCNMs and things, solo. But I guess if I'm doing everything at level cap anyway, most classes can't really solo missions at level cap. So I guess I'm not really losing out. That's it, fuck him up. It does look like this server has fixed the ranged attack bug that's on Eden. Because on Eden, if you're using auto-ra, for instance, you'll just like machine gun things. You'll be like, pew, 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 pew. You never stop firing. But there's like a... oh boy, he's pissed. Pugil, no! Why? Charm him. Okay, I'm dead. I must flee. Spam charm. Come on. Charm him. Charm him. Yes! Hooray! I was one hit from death. Now don't do that again. Sensual salmon. Don't do that again. That's the downside to doing Slash Beast, is when they do that. Because if they do that at a really fucking inopportune time, life is pain. Cardboard rest. That's the thing I would change on like a private server or something. I would make the resting ticks less fucking obnoxious. The fact that, and that's the reason why nobody really solos things without trusts. Because the resting is just obnoxious. There's no need for it to take this long. Even if it was only something that you did every like, if you did for like 15 seconds or whatever, it would still be enough to be, you know, something you had to think about. Alright, fish. Watch this. Flaming arrow. Into barrage. God, I love barrage. Into another flaming arrow. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. That's peak rangering. That's peak rangering. The only way that could be more peak is if I finished him off with fucking Eagle Eye Shot. That's enough. White! You're Mr. White! I'm gonna make you fight my Pugil, bitch! Oops. I hate this thing. How do I get rid of it? It always shows up. This fucking NVIDIA thing. How do I get rid of it? What is it? How do I get rid of this piece of crap? NVIDIA has been, like, I didn't install any of this shit, right? It's been forcibly put on my computer, and I don't know how to get rid of it. There we go. I had the NVIDIA experience for a bit, but I guess they've updated it or changed it or something, and now it does that. It's never done that before, and it started doing that, like, in recent memory. And ooh, dulling arrow. What the fuck does that do? Deals critical damage and lowers the target's intelligence. Let's try out dulling arrow. I don't think I've ever used that move. Dulling arrow, go! It did 50. Right, don't use dulling arrow. Top tip. Top Gear top tip. Don't use dulling arrow. Teehee. Let's bring this crab with us. He looks like a trustworthy chap. Oh my... Right, I'm noticing a bit of a problem now. As we've gotten higher and higher, our charm rate has gotten substantially worse. To the point where I'm failing most of them. Oh boy. I've failed 3 times on this guy, and there's a fucking giant on me. I don't know. This slash Beastmaster thing might not work past a certain point. Without, like, having a set with charisma gear on. Fuck him up, crab. Now that you've finally seen the light. This guy's an even match. It ain't easy being cheese. Oh god. I live! Even though it looks like it should leave me as a fucking stain on the ground. Have we got sharp shot back? I don't. But I did learn Gale Axe, which is, you know, great. Uh-oh. Okay. 220 damage, Impact Roar. Are you sure? Like... Are you sure? Because... I ain't being fucking fun or anything, right? That's over half my health. On an even... Are you sure? Ugh. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed now. I might have to rethink this one. Because that's taking way too fucking long. And... I ain't being fun or anything, but... I don't want to be fucking 220 kill, like, basically one-shotted by an even match. And my charms are not working reliably at all anymore. I don't know. I'll give it a think thunk. But I'm way too annoyed now to run back through Quaffam Island. I'm way too fucking annoyed for that. Fuck Quaffam Island. I'll stop here for now, but what I will do is I will do some retooling, and we'll come back to this tomorrow or something. I do want to... Plus, this will give me a chance to actually go back to the embassy and make sure I've actually talked to the guy. Because I wasn't sure if I'd done that. Also, can I just say, if the fucking server hadn't reset as I was doing it, that probably wouldn't have happened. None of that would have happened, because I wouldn't have had to fought ghouls, it would have been fine, we would have made it. Fuck, I got ripped off. I got ripped off by Cat's Eye. Fuck this, I'm going to Horizon. I'm going to Horizon, fuck Cat's Eye. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. I know it was a little short one today, but I'll be honest with you, that's pissed me off. Fucking 220 damage? That's moronic. That's stupid. Whatever. Whatever. I'm so salty. I'm so pissed. We'll stream either this or something else tomorrow, but I'll do another stream. I'm going to try and do a stream pretty much every day this week if I can. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I love you.